Yeah. Hey. The way it hurts, the way it feels. The way it hurts, it feels.
Welcome to Box Office. August 1st. Right off the top, this week we had a tsunami warning in Hawaii, and reports come out saying that Oprah Winfrey blocked her private road from evacuees off the shore. People were trying to get away from the shore and get to higher ground. Oprah Winfrey had a private road that was closed off. Even the police were there blocking it, so I don't know if she called the police to block it or whatnot. She's come out and denied these claims, and who knows what's true. I really don't. And let me tell you this, Oprah's high up there. She's behind the scenes and in the scenes a powerful, powerful person. So if this is true, then let me just say, fuck. All right, now let's get to why you're here. The sweet, sweet, juicy box office. Fantastic Four is still number one, no surprise, but it did have an 80% drop from last week, its debut, which is kind of crazy. Like 80%, that's a lot for its second week in the middle of, not the middle of, but in July, nonetheless, the movie going month. I think it's indicative of the genre just not being as popular as it was in the last decade. I mean, Avengers Endgame, I would say, is the cap to that whole zeitgeist. I just don't think people want to see. I just don't think the mainstream is as into these movies as we were in the 20 teens. I think we're hungry for something a little different. Number two, released this week, Bad Guys 2. I saw the first one back when it was released in theaters, and I was just a bum loser doing nothing during the day. So I went to see Bad Guys, and I regretted it as soon as the movie started because all these families, well, not families, but moms and their kids filed in and surrounded me in the theater. It felt really weird. It was just a bunch of kids and me and their moms. But I stayed and watched it in hopes that one of their moms will notice me. MILF. Number three, also released this week, Naked Gun, the reboot with Liam Neeson. Cool. Reviews seem to be pretty positive. This is one of those rare movies where the audience score is actually less than the critics score on Rotten Tomatoes. Usually the audience is more generous. Take from that what you will. Number four, Superman. Did a little drop, but that's okay. People are still watching it. Not as steep as a drop as Fantastic Four in its second week. So what does that tell you? Okay, so I recently watched Superman 3 and 4 because I never saw them. And I gotta tell you, I've heard a lot of people hate on Superman 3, which I guess I can understand. But, I didn't grow up with these movies. If you grew up with these movies, there's a nostalgic factor. And of course, you were probably a child. So these movies were cool to you. But in all reality, these movies are corny as hell. Too corny. Come on. So Superman 3 leans into that corniness. It knows what it is, leans into the corniness, and I gotta respect it for that. Superman 4 is definitely worse than Superman 3, but I love Lenny Luthor. We need a Lenny Luthor in this new DCU. I think he'd fit perfectly into the Guns Superman universe. Give us Lenny! Number five. Number five, Jurassic World Rebirth. Jurassic Park, 1993's Jurassic Park, is actually one of my favorite movies. If you don't believe me, here's my Letterboxd. Boom. And it's a little sad to see the subsequent movies in this franchise just be garbage. Number six, Together with Alison Brie and Dave Franco. Usually when real life couples co-star in a movie, doesn't go very well for them. We got Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie breaks up. We got Eyes Wide Shut, Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman breakup. So here's to hoping that Dave Franco and Alison Brie split because Alison Brie belongs to me. Number 7, F1, the movie. Apple movies, they're doing kind of good. They had I think Apple has had under 10 theatrically released movies so far that have all done pretty good. What's that Scorsese fucking movie? Fuck you, fuck me, fuck everyone. Fuck is it? Killers of the Flower Moon. Did pretty good. These movies are doing well, so we're probably going to see more movies from Apple in the future being theatrically released and not just focused on their streaming service, which, mixed emotions because on the one hand, good movies are cool. On the other hand, fuck Vanguard, fuck BlackRock, and fuck Tim Cook. You shits. You all want us to be confined to the cave, enthralled by your shadows on the walls. Number 8, I Know What You Did Last Summer, which I'm surprised is still in the top 10. Number 9, Smurfs. Kids, families. Number 10, How to Train Your Dragon. Kids, families. All right, that's the box office for August 1st. Till next time.
I don't want you here, I want you bound to hell. I don't want you here, no, I want you bound to hell. I've been feeling good without you. I've been